Hey YouTube, how's it going? This is Gamester81. It's great to be back. In today's episode, we're going to take a closer look at the PlayStation 1. Now, this PlayStation 1 is very unique, and it's not your typical PlayStation 1 version. It's called the Net Yaroze. So let's take a closer look at the Net Yaroze system. Came out in 1997. If you guys are big PlayStation 1 fans, like I am, I think you guys will really enjoy the system. Let's take a closer look. Here is a closer look at the Net Yaroze system. Came out in 1997 by Sony, obviously. And a lot of you guys are thinking, okay, this is a PlayStation 1. What's the big idea, right? And you're right. If you look at a PS1 right here, this is what a PlayStation 1 looks like. And it's essentially the same size, other than the color. This is the gray color that we're all familiar with. Here is the black Net Yaroze. And it's got a really nice matte finish. I don't know how well you can tell in the video, but it's a really cool system. And not only is it a different color, the controllers come with these things as well, and they're almost very lightweight. It's really cool. And it's, what Net Yaroze stands for, actually, it stands for Let's Work Together in Japanese. The retail on this thing wasn't sold in stores, only online. And I believe in Europe, actually, was given to like universities and stuff, schools as well, for educational purposes. And what it is, it's a development kit. And so you can essentially create your own PS1 games. Now, you'll notice that I don't call it a PSX. I'm not sure why gamers call it a PSX, because a PSX is a completely different system altogether. But for some reason, people like to call a PS1 a PSX. I don't know where that caught on, but I'm going to set the record straight. It is not a PSX, okay? But it is a development toolkit, and it's not the first of its kind. Actually, if you go way back to the Astrocade, you can create programs through BASIC, and even the Famicom, I think, actually had abilities to create your own programs through whatever as well. Also, what's interesting, a PC Engine actually had a system called DeVeto, I believe is what it's called, and it's basically a development kit as well, where you can create your own games. This thing did not catch on as well at all, because it sold for $750, and it was available online only. So unless you're a diehard gamer and a programmer and you knew how to write code, then it's a very small market, right? But let's look at this closely. This is the front, and essentially it's the same front as you probably familiar with the PS1. Even the sides and the top are identical, same button layout. Here's where it gets a little different, okay? You look on the back here, you got your serial out, and you got your AV multi-out, right? Just like you would have on the original PS1. And then you have your power adapter or power cable goes in there. But you got these AV cables, the red, white, and yellow. Now here, let's look at the back of a regular PS1. You see how doesn't have that? So that's cool. I kind of like that. I like these cables because they're universal, and they're easy to find, and they're not, that's kind of neat. Okay, I'll show you the box they came with. It's interesting. It doesn't say Net Yaroze on it anywhere on the box. Now, if you're looking to get one of these today, you'll probably look to spend around $350, maybe $300 at the least, $350 plus to get one of these. But make sure there's 3 different versions. There's the Japanese version. There's also the European version and the one here in the States. What's cool about this, though, it's a region free. So it not only plays North American games, but also plays Japanese games and PAL games, which is cool. So they're true with all of them. The only difference is if you were to find a Japanese one, keep in mind that manuals and all that is in Japanese. So unless you speak Japanese, and it wouldn't do you very well. Here's where it gets cool, though. Let me show you this box that it comes with as well. Okay, when you look to find one of these guys, make sure this is what comes with it, because this is where really it sets it apart from different systems, okay? This is the software development toolkit, okay? We're going to open this up. There's a sleeve here. We're going to do this with one hand, so pardon me. Okay, and it's this thing comes off another sleeve. Oops, okay, just throwing things around, my bad. I'm trying to be careful, believe me, I'm careful with my systems, so. But here, it comes with different manuals. This is the startup guide. Software development tool. This is cool. You've got a library reference guide, so software development tool. This kind of tells you how to write your own programs, which is kind of neat. And perhaps someday I will get into this and maybe write my own game. And this is a user's guide. All these are in really good shape, by the way, and I'm really excited to have this. And then it comes with this as well. So let's open this right here. And a list of contents. It comes with a boot disk, which I actually have in the system itself right here. Here it is. And you need this in order to play your games, okay? And you put it in here, like so. It also comes with this is a disk CD you would put in your PC to program it, okay? It comes. Let's open this up real quick. These are all tools that you need to write your own. It comes with, it almost looks like a memory card, but if you look here closely, it says Net Yaroze, and you need this in order to program it. So you need to put that in your memory card slot, and then this opens up, and this is your cable adapter. So this would plug into the serial port in the back, and this plugs into the back of your computer. So all this you need to program your games, and perhaps someday I will do that, and I'll show you some gameplay and whatnot. But essentially, it's a PlayStation 1. So I don't have any games I want to review, but I'll do some PlayStation 1 games. I mean, most of us know what a PlayStation 1 graphics look like anyway. But I appreciate you guys watching, and maybe I'll do a follow-up and create my own game. But a really cool system to have, and I just want to share with you guys. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Until next time, happy gaming. Take care.